Hi, it's Peggy from the Pearl Forest, and I thought I'd share a little shopping haul with you and some ideas that I have for it. So these are the things I just got at the Goodwill store. This pack of paper was $1.99, and there are 40 sheets, and they're 8.5 by 11. And all you do with them, these ones are actually a little thin. Usually they're a thicker paper, but it's pink with butterflies, and you just fold it in half like this. Get out to our edge here. And now we have a signature page, white on one side and pink with butterflies on the other. So that's 40 pages. Then this is a wrapping paper that I also bought with these cute little paw prints for, I'm going to use it for both cat and dog journals. And it is gift wrap, 30 inches by 10 feet. So this will make 30 inches. If you're doing 8.5 by 11, you can get at least 3 8.5s in there, and 11 you get 10 feet. That's 10 times 12 is 120, so 11 goes in there at least 10 times, so you'll get at least 30 signature pages, and this was $2.99, so they'd be like 10 cents each. So it would be like this brown craft paper on the back because it's brown craft paper. I have some other prints of things like this, and they make good different journal pages. I thought this would be good, like I said, for my dog and cat journals. And then the other thing I got was this big skein of very soft plush thick yarn, and it was $2.99 for I believe a new skein. Let's see if we can pull some out. Loop it out here. And other than this idea that I'm going to show you, I thought that it could go down the side of a page, and maybe a couple times. And we'll try that one out real quick. Also could go on the top of a fabric flip, and it could go at the on a journal tag or whatever. Even though this is puffy, when you push on it, it goes flat. So I think that it should be no problem to put in a journal. And since things are nice in threes, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut 3 and see. And it's variegated, so the colors will shift along the skein. This is kind of messy here. Figure out where I can get that off of me. So I would just put this down the edge of my page about the width of the 3 pieces. And then I would just put them on. This one on the edge. If it goes over a little bit, that's okay. I'm going to push it down to stick. Put this other one next to it, and this one next to that, and then kind of smush them in together. Make sure they adhere to the glue. You can come back and put a little bit more on the edge or the top if you need to. those are the most critical spots, is the edge and the top. So then we just trim this even with the page. This would also actually be cute on the top of a tag. So, don't you know it, I glued it on the wrong side, and this is the only page I brought out here to show you. Envision it on the side of your page, and it would be a textural element plus a visual element, but it's just very soft. Now I accidentally put it inside on this signature page. I don't know, maybe we should just put at least one out here on this edge. Or we could cut this signature page into, say, journal cards or something, where that would be at the top. Well, let's try it just as a signature page. I think it would be okay, because like I said, they flatten. Although I think if it was on this outer edge, that would have been better, but that's like my whoops. Should always check your page to make sure it opens the way you think it does. Okay. So, and we could add 3 over here if we wanted to. I just thought that might be too much with this here. So now this would be how your journal page would open. And you'd have this one edge out here, but you'd have this kind of secret fuzzy stretch in here. And it's very soft and plushy. Kind of like those minky blankets. That's kind of how it feels to me. And then you have the ridge of the different kinds. So imagine that in your journal. I think that's going to be actually a very nice addition. So I'm glad I bought it. I think it's a color that goes with just about anything. So anyway, thank you for coming to see my adventure and my haul that I got from the thrift store today. And I look forward to crafting with you again soon. This is Peggy from the Pearl Forest with my fuzzy yarn, my paw print wrapping paper, and my pink butterfly paper. Take care.